Hello friends, so today we're going to discuss the problem A from the latest Codeforces round 667, problem name yet another two integer problem. So you are given two integers A and B, and in one move you can choose some integer k which is between 1 to 10 and then add it to A or subtract it to A. So like you are given two numbers A and B, and then you can choose any of the integers from 1 to 10, and then like you can take that integer k and add or subtract that number to A. So in other words, you can choose an integer between these two, and you can do these type of operations. Now you may use different values of k in different moves, it's according to you. Then your task is to find the minimum number of moves required to obtain B from A. So you have to do some operations on A such that you reach B. And what you can do in every step, you can either add at most 10 numbers or like subtract at most 10 numbers. So that's the question. Now, so let's assume that you want to reach from A to B. So you either have to add some numbers or subtract some numbers. And because you have to do this in minimum number of turns, then what you can either, or the optimal strategy is just keep on adding 10 10 10 to it or subtracting 10 10 10 to it, such that you can reach that number so close, and then just add the remainder. I'll tell you with this example. So let's assume that you have 5 and you have to reach 50. Then keep on adding 10 to it, because 10 is the maximum number you can add to this number to reach this 50. So it will become 15, then it will become like 25, 35, 45, and now if you add one more 5 like 10, then you will reach 55. So it's not better to add like again like 10. So because you can add any number from 1 till 10, it's better to just add now one more 5, and now you will reach 50. So how many steps you have taken? You have taken this number of steps, okay, which is how many times you can divide this number. So you have to first find out what is the difference, like because you have to go from 5 to 50, what is the difference you want to add? The difference is 50 minus 5, which is 45. Now you can divide this number by 10, which is equal to 4, which will tell us, okay, you can do 4 steps in which you just add 10. Now after doing these 4 steps, what is the number you will reach? You will reach 40 plus this number, because you have added 4 times 10, 45. Now what is the rest of the number you have to add? You just have to add one more number, which is 5, to like come down to 50. So that's the logic. But let's assume that you are on 5 and you want to reach 15. So you just add 1 time 10 and it will become 15. So you don't have to add some remainder value. So you just have to check that, okay, after adding some 10, does it also have to add some remainder value to reach 15? If no, then the answer is just, okay, add those 10 value how many times. You just have to tell how many times you have added this number. So just divide that difference by 10, which is equal to 4, and then if there is still some remainder value, add 1 to it. If there is no remainder value, just this is the answer. I hope you understand the logic part. Let's move on to the code part now. Code is also very simple. Take the input of A and B, find out the absolute difference, because you can either add or subtract. Now C will store the absolute difference between A and B. Now D is just C divided by 10, because C is the difference, just divided by 10. That's the value you have to add. Also what you can see here is, check that whether there is some remainder value also. If there is some remainder value, add 1 to D. Else if there is no remainder value, don't add, because we are adding in the steps of 10. If after even adding of the steps of 10 there is some value which is left, then you have to also add 1 to it, because you are adding that remainder value again. If no, then you don't have to do this. Else just output the answer D, which is the total number of steps you have taken. I hope you understand the logic as well as the code. Still any doubts, please mention down. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Keep coding. Bye.